Hey, how are you? This is Rabbi Bregman. It is January 1, 2017. Whether you're into this new year, you have religious New Year's you observe, whatever your situation is, this is the time of year when a lot of people are trying to make new commitments and they feel like the clock is starting over. Well, it's a little bit arbitrary, but if this is the time of year when you feel like you want to get your life in order and push yourself forward, I got nothing but respect for that. One thing I would tell you is that don't try to downsize your life and your goals because the stuff you wanted to attain in the past was hard. You hear what I'm trying to say? What do I mean? A lot of people have made resolutions in the past, ways they want to grow, whether they did it at Rosh Hashanah, a Jewish New Year, or other times of year, or when the American, the secular calendar hit a new year, it became January 1. A lot of people want things, have goals and resolutions, and you don't hit it. And when that happens, you eventually say, oh, I'm not going to try anymore. Because all the times I wanted things in the past, I wasn't able to get it. I wasn't able to hit my goals and my targets. So why am I going to bother this year? Listen, my friends, I'm giving you a good solid piece of advice. Don't convince yourself that you never wanted the things that you and I both know you always wanted. If you wanted to ever write a book, want to get on TV, you wanted to get married, you wanted to find a special relationship, you wanted to lose weight, you want to build a business. I don't know what your goals are, but there's a lot of them out there. Whatever your goals are, don't pretend that you never had them because you failed in the past to hit those targets. Don't pretend they never happened. Be like, nah, I never wanted to lose weight. I look good chunky, Oh, I didn't ever want to really have a relationship, find love, get married. That was never my goal anyway. I like being alone. Okay, look, if that's really your thing, I'm happy for you. Who am I going to get involved in that? But don't sell yourself short on the things you always wanted just because it's been hard to attain. So I'm going to help you in this year. Reach out to me, message me. I'll help you as much as I can through my videos, my content, through direct messaging as much as I can to help you get what you want. That's a big part of what I do at one of my companies, Bregman Success, okay? I want you to have what you want, and I'll leave you with this for the time being. There's 3 basic things that we have to change in order to get what we want. A lot of people, they just focus on the results that people have and they admire. Hey, look at that successful person. Look at that successful person. Look what he was able to do. Look what she was able to do. Look at them. So don't just sit there and admire their results. That's nice, but don't do that. Then you got to look before that, and people on a more awake level, they'll try to figure out what actions did people take to produce the results that others got. Because if you could do those kind of actions, maybe you'll get those results, right? Maybe that could be your breakthrough. But even bigger than that is I want you to go further back in time and figure out how the winners of the world think. Because if you can emulate how people think, you'll be able to have the mindset to be able to take the same actions as them. And from those actions, you'll have results, okay? So it's very, very important to get your mind right, to figure out those people who've been able to attain what you've been able to before, whether it was physical change, spiritual change, communal change, other targets, accomplishments, whatever you wanted. Don't just figure out, and it's good to model and emulate what other people have done, but don't just figure out what are their results and admire them. That's a start. And don't just figure out what actions that they took to get those results. You have to figure out people's mindset, because the thoughts we have and the mindset we have is a big precursor to the kind of actions we're able to take, okay? Why did I agree to make this video right now? It's cold in New Jersey. It's almost sunset. I live by the ocean. So, why am I making this video? Because I didn't just want the video, and I'm not just doing taking the action to make the video. The answer is I had thoughts. The thoughts lead to the actions, and the actions lead to the results. So I hope you learned something new. Reach out to me. Let me know what you're trying to accomplish this year. What are your goals, your resolutions in 2017, whether physical, material, spiritual, or whatnot. If I can help you get it, I'd be happy to do so. Help you figure out what are the actions you have to take, the strategy, the mental piece of the game. What do you need to do to figure out from the goal you want, my hand's over here, the goal, and we'll reverse engineer all the way back to helping you get that win, okay? Hope this video was helpful for you. Wish you a lot of success. Don't pretend you didn't want that thing Don't pretend you didn't want it. You know you want it. You know you still do. You're just frustrated. You don't know how to go get it. So let me help you go get it this year. Anyway, have a great day from the state of New Jersey. And if you celebrate December 31 and Jan 1 is like your new year, Happy New Year. Bye.